Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. We are in the volcano, we're hunting the Dark Witch. We might actually be pretty close to catching up to her, considering that we already did the thing with the boomerang, or the latest addition to our arsenal. We did not catch it there at all, but we still have it, so I don't know what Gao was doing wrong. What I did in between episodes is I balanced out the scales perfectly, actually. So that's pretty lucky. So we get 100% of the effect. However, whatever the effect might be specifically. I did keep both of these, put them on the same side here. And honestly, I was mostly just looking for things based on their weight. And then choosing things that made sense. We don't have any item yet that gives us epic attack power, so I just went with the attack power card for both normal and good attack power. I think I had this on the scales at some point, right? But not most recently, so it's now back on, and then I also put this thing, which gives us epic effect duration, which I guess is helpful. I mean, I don't know that we're using many items with durations besides torches, but at least those are going to be longer lasting now. And then we have weight reduction, and I suppose that's, in theory, supposed to increase our attack speed? Unless I'm still misunderstanding something about that, about how that works. How do we change display? Gross weight 31. Wait, that's not a lot. What do you mean gross weight 31? Surely that's not the weight of all of our equipment, unless it's being reduced by that much. No, wait. Armor doesn't have a weight? Wait a second. Shields do, though. 135. Okay, it still displays the same weight here. Hold on. Now I kind of want to know, though. If we just take this off. Gross weight 37. So it's only a reduction of 6 points. Down to 31, was it? I guess I really don't understand what that means then. Oh well. Let's put that thing back on. There we go. Perfectly balanced. Either way, we have decent attack power increase. We have our epic magical power increase. We have the gradual recovery, which is of course too slow to really make a difference in any kind of combat situation, but it's nice to have. And we have the good experience boost, which, well, I hope is good. Yeah. And I'm pretty happy that it's all just balanced out perfectly. Satisfying, if nothing else. Get our first wyvern here. Okay, we learned... Oh, that must be the armor. That was pretty close to maxing out. Tank. Tank sounds good. And we don't have anything better to use yet, so we are just going to put that on. Increase HP but lowers ST. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess... Was our HP at exactly 444 before? Can I put that... Can I deactivate that? Like this? Okay, that's fine. Honestly, our ST is looking fine. Or is it? Okay, we can still just barely cast this. I guess nothing we have costs more than 138, so that's fine. We can cast all the spells. And we have more hit points. Okay, these things are tanky. Oh, nice. That thing I have there. Ah. Not anymore. That's whiffed completely. I mean, kind of to be expected, considering it's an upward pointing attack and I was above the enemy. But, you know. I almost wonder if it's possible... Ow. To get up there somehow. Ow. Stop it. And then climb up. No treasure box though. Wait, is there... There wasn't one on this screen? No. No treasure here. Another checkpoint. I mean, surely... Oh. I guess I walked forward one pixel too much. Too far. I can feel some sort of special power up ahead. It could be the sealing jewel we're looking for. Sensation. Hey, I feel an incredible presence coming from that chamber. It's just like that time back in the Cave of Libra. Really? Something at the same on the same level as the actual scales? Something on the same scale, you might say? Huh? You want me to wait here? Do I? No. I'm coming with you. You've seen my powers, right? I won't slow you down. Besides, if it's truly that dangerous, it's all the more reason I should help you. Yeah, I feel like we're making a good team. Be prepared. This power belongs to a guardian beast. Ah, that kind of power. We defeated one once, but that was merely a phantom, an illusion. This is the past, but it's a real deal. I can feel the sheer force of its will. But I have faith in you. You can do it. Let's go. There's no going back now. Well, that's not true. I'm pretty sure there is actually a going back, if I wanted to. We're going to just, yeah. I could go to a whole new set of save slots, but why? Just save over this one. Good enough. Yeah, we can literally go back. No treasure here, nothing hidden. I mean, if we're about to fight a boss... Ooh, this is about to level up. Actually, let's just finish that off, see what we get for it, and then we can decide what to use. I mean, there's a non-zero chance, I would say, that whatever the boss is, whatever this guardian beast of the volcano, whatever that is just going to be fire-based. Ooh, hey, strength card. I like it. I mean, we never need more than one card to put on the scales, right? So we'll just use that for an extra 2 strength. Thank you. Let's see here. Iron Hammer has leveled up. Went from 120 to 132 attack power, which is nice. But yeah, I think there's a pretty decent chance that we'll be fighting something ice-based online for free. Absolutely. We put this on for some extra resistances and defense. And yeah, we can almost certainly craft some more things if we wanted to, but we're not going to now. We have not been getting any white here, so this is as far as we can go, unless I'm willing to spend a lot of green force, but I don't think that I do right now. So yeah, we're going to save this, and I'm going to remind myself... it's down for the water spell, just in case that's what we need here. Huh? What was that? What is that? A monster? Remember, you aren't alone here. Make good use of Anulus's magic as well. I mean, she just uses it whether I want to or not. I mean, I trigger it actively, but... Got it? Then here we go. I saw that thing there. Well, it is a dragon, but it doesn't look very fire-based necessarily. Ow. Oh, we're getting pushed back here? Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? Now it's raining green stuff? Okay. Everything's still there. Okay, it's actually weak to... Wait. No, I guess it's weak to Anulus's earth magic. What is going on with shadowy wings that keep flapping despite it being frozen right now? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, I guess we want to use that. Oh, it's using something. How do we avoid that? Wait. How do we avoid that? Ow. Huh. Okay, just stand there and block it, I guess? I don't really see how else he would ever get out of the way of that. Okay, it's flapping its wings. Doing real good. Oh. Which did interrupt its spell. Uh-oh. We're being pushed into the lava and I died? Wait. What did so much damage to me? I guess I must have been hit by one of those projectiles. Or the lava here deals more damage? I think... Can't just do that again. But better. Yeah. Don't be so dramatic. Okay, so... Earth damage is the way to go here. So obviously we're not really benefiting from the sword specifically. It's still decent, of course, just its attack power, and at least the boss is not resistant to the damage type. But that being said, we could be using this, I guess. Which, of course, doesn't actually tell us the attack power. We do have Gnome, so... I don't think status effects are a thing here, but maybe we can... Wait, Herculean power, does that help with this thing? I forget. No. Double earth magic power. No, it does not affect that, I don't think. So we can just go ahead and equip Gnome instead, as well as... This shouldn't matter too much. It might actually, we might... If I find myself moving around a lot, not attacking the boss directly, we could conserve some of that ST. Maybe the critical hit will come in handy here, I don't know. Let's go with Breather, I suppose. Sure, might as well save that. Nope. Ah, didn't mean to do a shield bash there. Okay, something's still pushing us back, and I don't like that there's basically no visual indication of that at all. But that's okay. I mean, there... Okay, I guess there is a visual indication. I don't know why I thought that... I thought the pushback effect was somehow connected to this particular attack that he's using right now. He's also, like, super dying. Nice. I did the shield bash counter there, and... Yep, that guy was absolutely smoked, holy crap. Volcano Guardian, defeat the Wind Dragon. Pant, pant. I want those winged boots, please. Are those gonna give me a triple jump? Are you truly human? You did well in such treacherous terrain. Thank you. There's something there, where the demon was. You think it was protecting it? Let's take a look. Sure, let's grab another divine artifact, not meant for human hands, or feet in this case. Pegasus Feather Boots. I mean, we've already angered the gods, or whatever passes for gods around here. And they're flying sorcerer boys. So, might as well just keep collecting the stuff. It's not the jewel. We defeated a monster that powerful, and our reward was boots. Pretty fancy boots, though. Ah, of course. It's an item protected by a guardian beast, which means it's an artifact. They won't be like any ordinary boots. We'll surely find a good use for them. You have no choice but to search elsewhere. I'm not sure of any other suspicious locations, though. I wonder if there's a place that's hard for humans to enter. Hard for humans to enter. I mean, there is that kind of hidden-ish place that we found with the strong enemies, but I don't suppose that's where we're supposed to go. Are the boots here? Normally, literally everything we pick up just ends up in our inventory somewhere. But the boots do not appear to be here. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's not like we have a separate key item inventory, do we? Search beyond the lava on the left side of volcano's upper stratum. Okay, that's very specific. Beyond the lava on the left side of the volcano's upper stratum. Where was that? Do the boots just allow us to... Nope. They do not allow us to just walk on lava without taking damage or anything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, this Caduceus worked tremendously in our favor. Very nice. I guess I'm still going to go back to the sword, though. Because... yeah. Everything else in here is not weak. Well, those flying esophagi are weak to earth, I suppose, but that's fine. Those are not really too much of an issue. Did we switch anything around here? I guess we did. Oh yeah, we put on Gnome, which of course we also won't need anymore. And instead of that, we can put back on... what did I unequip for it? If anything. Maybe I didn't actually unequip anything? I don't know. Let's go with... I don't know. I feel like I must be forgetting something. But at this point we actually have so many crystals that we can easily activate everything that we really want. Shield bash. Meh. Let's just go with super armor, I guess. And we have been getting a ton of crystals, of course, and not unlocking a ton of new abilities yet. But, of course, as soon as we actually buy all of the, or craft all of the pieces of equipment that are available in the shop, that's probably going to unlock a bunch of new things for us to potentially want to activate. We're petrified, I see. Also, these things hit really hard. What the heck? Like, really hard? Why did I not have any kind of trouble with that wyvern the first time around? Let's try again, I guess. Jesus, I'm just taking so much damage from everything. What is going on here? Hold on. Yeah, just let me save here. Like, am I forgetting something? Did I unequip my armor or something? I did not. So... what is happening here? I guess last time, of course, I entered from here. Took care of these enemies kind of slowly first. And then I don't know. I guess I never really got attacked by this thing? Just by coincidence, kind of? Yeah, and then I ended up killing it without it ever really attacking me. I guess it must have been the wyvern dealing so much damage to me before. Huh, crazy. Let's... Coins, experience points. You know what? We haven't increased our luck in a while. Let's boost that up to a nice 25. I feel like we could stand to be a bit luckier. Like, that is never not true, of course. Ow. Okay, give me all of that stuff. Oh, hey. Look who it is. Reflect the magic easily again. Don't. Don't get in my way. Okay. She's actually listening. Kuro. Kuro. Black. So, Anulus is really called Shiro, presumably white. Today's lesson is about the Belkate volcano. We all know that it's an active volcano still filled with magma. However, there is something not quite as widely known. Within the lowest chamber, a ferocious fiend known as the God of Fire is sealed away. If this fiend awakens and stimulates the magma, the volcano will erupt quickly and violently. The eruption will mean the complete destruction of the city. I want to believe that no one would invoke the deity and bring about such devastation. But at the time of the eruption, the energy released could be absorbed into one's own magical power, greatly strengthening it. Such vile methods do exist. Why would you even tell us about that? Don't tempt us. We cannot be sure that someone won't try to use this process to selfishly enhance their abilities. Belkate must be protected from such humans. I've sealed the path to the lowest chamber with a jewel. Do not forget. In the unlikely case of an eruption, the ancestral magic is the only thing that could handle the situation. Never forget, the ancestral magic is a spell that will shave away your very life. Meaning... what exactly? We can leave her be. Let's go. Leave her be? Is there something you're not telling me? Anulus? Ow. Don't just walk into every pool of lava. Ugh. Fancy chest might mean a recipe. It did. Mage's staff. Okay, nice. Give me that butter, please. She's gonna come to me, right? Yeah. Magnetic butter, my favorite. Oh wait, it's those things, I guess, deal a ton of damage. Holy crap. Maybe it wasn't even the wyvern last time. I'd rather me just, well, carelessly and also due to visual overload, just unknowingly walking into the fire that they dropped on the ground everywhere. That's about to go out, it's fine. Because we're about to exit the dark cave. Ouch. So I'm not entirely sure where the game wants me to go. The upper level of the volcano, I mean... This is more like the middle level or something? I think? I really only remember one place that I saw that I haven't been to. And that's where we saw that first wyvern. And that was past a lava pool, but it also seemed like, in addition to the lava pool itself blocking us, or preventing us from, well, not preventing us, but I guess discouraging us from going there, it was more so those overhanging rocks. So I don't know if that's what the game's referring to. And taking way too much damage again. I'm definitely burning through these berries, but I mean, I'm kind of trying to get rid of them as well, so I can make the switch to the next better type, you know, the next stronger type of healing item. Also, let's see here. We only have 2 of these. Still. Oh, wait, this... I don't know if this was a different type of mining point. Maybe it was specifically... Yeah, this is not where we're supposed to be, right? But there is this mining point down this way. It's not just... Yeah, okay, so I think this is a sturdier type of mining point. Was it worth dropping all the way back down again? I don't know. I'm not gonna respawn everything. I'm just gonna run right back. And now the torch might actually run out. Yeah. I mean, it's really not a reason not to just start another one, because the duration is going to roll over, or is going to be preserved until the next time we need it. Just so much going on. It's kind of nuts. Mostly in a good way. I mean, sometimes it can be a little bit too much, of course, to actually keep track of stuff. But for the most part, you don't really need to register every single little detail of what's going on. And it can lead to things like, you know, you suddenly taking tons of damage and not really knowing what damaged you. But for the most part, it's fine. We don't have any more gacha fuel. Okay, we have plenty of these. Yeah, let's just get stuff. Although that being said, major stuff. We need an ice cream cone of some sort. That's very fancy looking, and we have not seen that. Magic staff used by high-ranking mage, capable of magic, even if you don't know how it works, right? Yeah, I mean, as usual, the stats don't tell you anything at all. It's, we'll just have to use it and see even what kind of element it is. It doesn't show any kind of element. Wouldn't it normally show the elemental icon in the corner? Maybe not in the shop menu, I don't know. We could... We cannot make this, actually, because we haven't seen that middle item yet. We could make this. Haven't seen the horn, and yeah, there again, it needs that item that we haven't seen. I have not actually looked at my synthesis book in a while, so let's just see if there's anything new here. Ah, yeah, of course, we found this type of item. Milk, is it? I've never actually looked at it. Sure it is, okay. Basic food. The best drink produced by nature, regarded as the water of the gods. Is that so? I mean, I like milk. Although I haven't really drunk just straight up milk in a long time, but I don't have anything against it. I know some people hate it. I don't know that I've ever heard it described in such high praise, other than by the dairy industry, but sure. Nothing wrong with milk. Unless you're lactose intolerant, I suppose. Cream puff, okay. And soft serve ice cream. We still don't know the recipe for that fancy looking tart that we've seen. Wait, did the list get longer? Did new things get added here? No. No, I don't think so. Okay, anyway. Well, we have a use for that ice cream. We can make this. In fact, yeah, we have plenty of the material, so might as well just go ahead and grab that. Right, we cannot make the better armor that I would like. We can make both of these shields. Would I use this over my current one? Yeah. The copper shield, not so much. I'm gonna use it to learn the ability, of course, or unlock the crystal. The woodsman's shield, I suppose I would consider an upgrade. I mean, would I though? It's less guard, so I guess it's not as good for actually blocking, but I suppose I don't do that much. And generally just having better defense seems good. Losing some resistance, but it's what it is. Yeah, losing all of that extra resistance once we switch to the battle shield, but at least this one's just a lot more sturdy in every other way. Anyway, we'll make both of these because we can. And I guess I could be getting both of these as well. Yeah, I just need to make 2 more iron bars. Iron ingots. And 2 more for this one. 2 more for this one. 3 more. So 4, 7, 9, 10. 10 more iron ingots if we can make them. I don't know that we can. I feel the vibrations of a fiend in this volcano, Mokyu. As the name suggests, it's like a god for the devils. An evil god. It's very terrifying. Well, we've heard it actually just called straight up the god of fire. I guess people don't necessarily agree whether it's a god or a demon. We want items. We want synthesis. We want... Oh, we can actually make 10. Might as well. Make this, and... Wait, wasn't there something else? Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, I only had enough charcoal to make one of these. That's fine. And I guess I technically could have made this. Don't know if I wanted to, necessarily. Can still make this, you know what? Just get that out of the way. Yeah, for this we don't know how to make that, how to bake that cake. That's fine. Are you worried about your total weight? I'm worried about understanding exactly what that does. You can't use the weapons well if you weigh over 80 kilograms. Oh. Okay, interesting. But what determines that, though? Not the weight of the weapon itself. Clearly. Weird. Kite shield. No, we want to upgrade, or, well, we want to switch to the copper shield. Just to learn that, and we want to... Okay, wait, what element is that? Light element, right? So the opposite of lightning, which is dark. Because of course. Basilard is wind element. Okay. That's all the new items we have, right? Yes. I mean, this is obviously the one I'm least interested in actually using. So should I just start with this? I guess. Undyne has been unequipped, that's fine. Do we want to switch anything here? We did. Oh. Hi there. Immune to terrain damage. Ah. Okay. Well, I suppose we probably want that, huh? Attack power, defense power, agility, and immune to terrain damage. That seems pretty decent. Agility, luck, and adaptability. Combo duration. I don't know that that really does much for me at all. We could drop 10 attack power, but basically gain 10 defense. I mean, some things here deal a lot of damage to me. So maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea to actually just use this instead. And, you know, also gain the extra agility and immunity to terrain damage. Magical boots that float above the ground protects against topographical effects such as lava or spikes. Okay, and they show up on our character. I like it. Nice. And thankfully they do not actually make me float like that armor effect, so they do not actually hinder me at all. Oh my god. I'm taking so much damage. Just from walking into these stupid spiders. Okay, Jesus. Okay, this Basilard is dealing reduced damage, of course, against the wind elemental floating organs, so that's not great. Give me that milk. Please. Uh-oh. That was probably pretty close. Okay, I should not be playing with fire here. You? Okay, those just seem to shoot straight forward. What's the wind magic? That is that guy, I think. Okay, that worked. Yeah, let's heal up again and try not to just take insane amounts of damage. Ow. Alright, we're immune to lava damage now. And this is of course back at the beginning, where we want to be. I feel so much squishier somehow, I don't know. Surely it's not just... I mean, it couldn't be the shield change. Because it actually gives me more defense. Except when actively blocking. So I don't know. Ah. Right, used up those 2 iron pickaxes that I had. Oh, and that was enough to actually fully mine that one, so I don't know. But it was also... Oh no, we did get some iron ore out of it. But mostly copper ore. Well, rip. Oh my god. The unexpected shield bashes. Oof. It's fine. Not even close. Absolutely no danger here. No one's about to die. And yeah, I know, that's not the right way. I just want to slaughter these enemies. Ah. We unlocked something. Please tell me it's the weapon, so I can switch to something good. Okay. No, wait. It's... Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's a stronger version of the stone dagger. A lot stronger, so yeah. Otherwise it's basically identical, of course. Same element, same short reach. Fast attack power, of course, but... the Gladius was actually pretty good, right? That somehow felt better to use. I mean, not that I had any trouble killing things, I guess, with the Spazzle Art, but still. The short range is not great. Let's switch to this. Attack power is good. Got medium everything. So yeah, Copper Shield is coming along nicely. Oh, but this... Ooh, this actually has a different kind of attack pattern. Interesting. It really works like, you know, the way a fencing weapon like this should, I guess. Huh. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I guess every other sword type weapon felt pretty similar so far. Okay, let's see here. I mean, I'm still getting my ass kicked quite a bit, so some more HP, more attack power is always good, and some more magic. Seems pretty good to me. Also, might as well destroy these and potentially get some more loot. Did not. We still have only found 1 or 2 treasure chests here. Come to think of it. Ah, but this is still the same screen, of course. So could we have just... Oh, we can't just walk through that. Interesting. The Wyvern cannot. Seemingly. Or it could, but it just insists on jumping like that for reasons. Okay. Ah, there's a target that we have to hit up there. Physical fitness. Nice. 514 HP. Not too shabby. Now, can we hit that thing from here? No. Maybe this angle could work? That didn't count. Interesting. Oh, that counted. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but I guess whatever works. Okay, once again we have 2 more crystals. Maybe I should wait until I unlock something more. Because must be about to, right? Oh yeah, we're actually getting kind of close with the shield here, and Rapier is halfway there already. Oh, I'm petrified. No, stop it. Stop the unintentional shield bashing. Oof. Magical power. Defense power. Okay, so these rocks are just purely in the background, because of course that was the 1 treasure box for this screen. Okay. Use that. And use that. Oh. I mean, you better don't make me fight anything right now, because I did not heal. Oh, isn't that the jewel right there? I would expect it Yeah, I would assume that it is. It looks kind of fancy and kind of gem-like. I mean, it's more like an orb. We finally found it. Ah, because you were the evil one all along, of course. What a twist. The White Witch was actually the bad one? What? What? That just now, that was Anulus's magic, right? Where did she go? The thing she just destroyed was the jewel sealing the magma reservoir, right? Anulus? She destroyed it and ran away? You can say she'd never do that, but how else can you explain this situation? I mean, it's not our Anulus. I don't know why she pretended to be Anulus. Maybe she knows something about us and knew that that name would make us trust her? If the magma reservoir is unsealed now because the jewel was destroyed, then... Is our fate really carved in stone? No. We are the masters of our own destiny. The real question is, where do we go now exactly? Just back down again? Go to the lowest level of volcano. Okay. I'm kind of like with the swamp last time. Even though this level is significantly bigger than this, you know, in terms of number of screens. Oh hey. Magic crystal. Ooh, we got a dragon horn, demon horn. Okay. So those guys drop those. Also, yeah, that one wasn't there before, so I guess we got new enemies now to make things more interesting. But yeah, obviously in the swamp level they make me go back and forth a couple of times, I suppose, chasing after Polin. And looks like they're doing the same thing here, pretty much. But yeah, this level is also a bit bigger and more interesting, I suppose. You know, more interestingly structured. So it feels a little bit less like just pointless back and forth. But it's still, you know, it's still obvious that they're just trying to stretch the existing level and get a bit more gameplay time out of it than you otherwise would. But that's perfectly fine by me. We got something I wanted to look at. Right, we leveled something up. We got the demon horn. Where? There it is. I'm just blind. Demon horn. Right. Can that be used for crafting? It's the next thing to check, of course. Not for anything here. Or here. Okay. But we can use that to make some more equipment, of course. But also, speaking of equipment, we have the copper shield maxed out. It gave us a crystal. The shield is now better than it used to be. So, yeah. The defense is better, but I mean, it's still just outright worse than this. So, kind of pointless. But we'll see what this one gets us. Rapier is almost there. Very close. Even with the Pegasus boots, we cannot climb up this cliff directly, so we'll have to take the long way around again. 49 minutes, yeah, I guess I'll keep going at least a little bit longer. And there we go, magic crystal from the rapier. Lantern, ah yes. We had seen that before. Okay. Mage staff. Can be used with a shield, of course. How do you attack? Okay, kind of short range. You just throw these spheres of light that then drop down. That's an interesting attack pattern for sure. Oh boy. Oh, but if they hit anything first, they actually just fizzle. That's a tricky thing to use. I mean, I guess unless you're point blank with the enemy, then you're gonna hit, but if you're... I mean, the damage is good, but... this is kind of even less usable in general situations than the lightning, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, you can still hit things at point blank range. Ooh, wow, that's a fancy chest. Right. We can make just a couple of these. Dragon Slaying Sword Ascalon formula. Legendary item. Okay. A bit late, we just slew a dragon without it. But there might be more. In fact, there are probably going to be more. Oh, an apple. That's new. Do we use apples for something? We do. Okay. Wait, we want one of these. And then we can make an apple tart. Ah, apple pie. That's the fancy looking thing that we needed. Alright. Huh. Crazy. I mean, that apple was dropped by one of these spiders, right? But we've defeated how many dozens of these before without any apple drops? So that's just super rare, huh? Apparently. I mean, honestly, most of the time the staff is working just fine. Even just hitting things with the physical portion of it, the actual staff portion of it, is working alright. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't see that thing there. Ah, yes. Definitely have more wyverns than they used to be, or I guess demons. Officially. Could you stop it? Wait, I didn't mean to use that against you. That's fine. Nice. Oh, hey, didn't even see you there, big guy. What do you wanna? What do we want to use against you? Wind. Okay, you throw rocks at us to try and petrify. Nope. It's left up. Tiger. Oh, we're out of silver chests apparently. Silver... Did I say silver chests? And silver keys, of course. Let's go with... I mean, it's not like we need those key molds for anything else, right? The only limiting factor really is the silver ore, just in case we don't want to use all of that, but yeah. And just get another key mold out of it. Typical. Okay, let's not fall here. Huh? Oh, that's not the spell I meant to use. Whoops. That was. There's another apple. Okay. We learned the LED magic. Is that literally just gonna make things glow in different colors? It would be kind of funny if it's literally just... I don't know, if it doesn't do anything at all, it's just... I don't know, makes things pretty, by some definition of pretty. Wait, am I blind? Oh, yes. LED. Makes torches as bright as lanterns. Oh. Must be set before using the torch. Interesting. I see. Not colored LEDs, just LED light. I mean, that's... Sure? I didn't even realize that lanterns were brighter. I thought they just... Yeah, it just mentions that it has a long duration compared to the torch. I suppose the LED Charon magic then makes it so that you don't really ever have to use a lantern unless, you know, as long as you're okay with using more torches, because they don't last as long. But we have epic item duration increase, so I think we should be good either way. Right, that also actually answers another question that I had, which was how long it would take for the mage's staff to level up, and apparently the answer was not too long. That was okay. And, I mean, honestly, it's working fine. Is it working better than the alternatives? I don't know. I guess since I have nothing else to level up right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and equip the lightning staff and try to get, you know, try to use every opportunity I get to actually level that up a little bit. Oh my god. That being said, we're about to stumble into the next cutscene, and we're at 56 minutes, so I think I'm just going to end this one right here. So maybe not a good idea to actually have the lightning equipped right now if we're about to fight something, but we can always switch to something more appropriate. Just making extra sure here. We still don't have another armor to equip. We are working on this, which is almost maxed out. In fact... I guess things in the same room as you... wait. Things in the same room as you don't respawn, but what if we were to... go to the title screen. And then load. Surely that makes enemies reappear. Yes, it does. Ah, Ice Crash. Okay. So that's what we got for the shield. Stupid little thing. Why do I keep overlooking these now? It was never really an issue until extremely recently. I used the wrong spell again, but apparently that's not a problem. Okay, getting more of these horns, that's nice. Wait, we're getting a decent amount of experience suddenly for the magical lightning staff? Maybe the trick was all along to just hit things with the stick part of it and not to worry too much about hitting with the magic? Okay, in that case maybe it's not so bad. Just, you know, when it comes to just leveling it up. Anyway, Ice Crash. Ooh, that's an expensive one. And since we're going to use the shield either way, we might as well equip it. So what is that? Generates icicles at the end of Armor Slash. Armor Slash being this. Oh, okay. I don't know how useful that is, but it's something extra that we get for free, so we might as well make use of it, I guess. Okay, with that though, almost at the 1 hour mark, perfect. We are going to continue chasing after the White Witch at this point, I suppose, and maybe allying ourselves with the Dark Witch, who might not be so evil after all. Next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.